Yeah. Oh, I'll go on YouTube. What you saying? What you saying? You're blessed? Okay. All right, so Joey Badass. He just dropped a new album, Lonely at the Top. Now, if y'all weren't paying attention, Joey has been trying to stake his claim to the throne, try and like fight for that top spot at in the rap game. You know, he had that whole battle between him and the West Coast. Mad respect for that. Mad respect. Yeah, he was actually going up against like 20 mans out there. Like, you had Rayvon, Daylight, Absol, but Absol was kind of like keeping friendly. Like, he wanted to engage more heavily. You know, he has history with Joey, so he has to keep it light. So he didn't really like go in on Joey. But yeah, there was actually like bear mans who just popped out of nowhere and they're just like, yeah, I'm gonna get at you. AZ Chike, he jumped in on that as well. But yeah, no, Joey Badass, he's one of the best lyricists of the new generation. Well, he's not new generation anymore, but like that era, like the blog era. I've kind of fallen off from Joey, but like I used to be heavy into his music. Like All American Badass, that was my introduction to Joey, and then I kind of worked my way back from there. And even though I wasn't listening to him very heavily, I'd still go back and listen to a lot of the songs, especially on All American Badass. That's probably my favorite Joey album. A lot of people say 1999. I feel like I listened to that too young. I have to revisit it because, you know, I didn't have the appreciation for lyricism that I do now. So I'm probably gonna give that another listen too. But yeah, for now, we got Lonely at the Top. Let's see what Joey's talking about. Hopefully this intro was not too long. Let's go. First song, Dark Aura.
Yeah, turn me up in the headphones, man. Yeah, that's right. I feel that dark aura, nigga. Check it out. Yeah. Lifestyles of the rich and famous, custom fitted suits, tailored waistband, tucked in stainless. Gotta move swift and dangerous. They gon' have to lift them wages. You ain't talking money, you must be talking a different language. Independent mindset. We ain't fucking with the majors. Can't get back our time spent. Gotta treat it like it's sacred. House on a couple acres. Ain't no love for the fakers. 3-car garage in the driveway, so spacious. Perfect place to park the spaceship. Sky views panoramic. Laid back in the Maybach. I know they can't stand it. Got me thinking about way back by times we couldn't manage. Now we ballin', running plays back, home court advantage. They watch but can't understand it. They rolling timing off. I'm clocked in.
Yeah, so far this is a super chill song. He's just kind of like popping his shit right now, for real. Yo, low key, the way he's rapping right now kind of reminds me of ASAP Rocky, but that might be a New York thing. Yeah, no, Joey for real popping his shit. Like over here, you see him saying, "You ain't talking money, you must be talking a different language." Independent mindset, we ain't majors. Like he ain't he's independent. Actually, I don't even know if Joey Badass is an independent artist right now. Is he like not just from this what I'm getting here? He is going the independent route. He's not doing the whole major label thing. So owns his masters. He's all the money that comes in from his music is going straight to him. And yeah, he had a little scheme over here back in the Maybach. I know they can't stand it. Got me thinking about way back about times we couldn't manage. Now we ballin', running plays back, home court advantage. Anyways, yeah, no, he's spitting.
Now we ballin', running plays back, home court advantage. They watch but can't understand it. They rolling timing off. I'm clocked in 24/7, but never signing off. Can't be boxed in, not him, forever shining on. All y'all, I've been locked in. I'm in my gold, y'all. Bag nigga, I'm that nigga. I thought I told y'all. I'm back, nigga. These rap niggas know they can't. They can't. Hey yo, look. Please don't push me me, I'm too close to the edge. Gotta know the ledge.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold on, hold on. Is that Cole? Is that Cole? Are there hidden features? Hold on, let me. Okay. No hidden features. But broski sounded like J. Cole just now. Yo, tell me I'm not tripping. Tell me I'm not tripping. Like when he turned up the volume just now, that sounded just like J. Cole. Bro, that took me out. Let me rewind that. Damn, I actually thought that was J. Cole for a second. That's crazy.
Please don't push me, I'm too close to the edge. Gotta know the ledge. Knowledge is power, that's what my OG said. Get your bread, don't be misled. You know these streets is dead. Gotta stay a few steps ahead. Keep the family fed. Life is hard, hold your head. Never let them see you sweat. Every loss.
Bro, even what he's talking about right here, like it's something that J. Cole would say in one of his songs. That's gonna trip me out every time I hear this, because like from the voice, tone, and like what he's saying, it sounds like Cole. But I'm not trying to like take away from Joey. It's just like, I'm not saying he's biting or anything. I think that's just, you know, the way those two, their voices, that's just how they built. That's crazy.
Get your bread, don't be misled. You know these streets is dead. Gotta stay a few steps ahead. Keep the family fed. Life is hard, hold your head. Never let them see you sweat. Every loss is a lesson, that's the secret of success. Can't forget to count your blessings. Gotta keep your soul in check. I give it all I got until there's nothing left. That's why they gotta show respect. Paying all my dues and debts. Living life with no regrets. Never take kindly to threats. I don't even take offense if it ain't directly addressed. They trying to push my buttons, I ain't even pressed.
I don't even take offense if it ain't directly addressed. That's hard.
They stuntin' on my life, can't never be suppressed.
Wait.
They tryna push my buttons, I ain't even pressed. Gotta stay stuntin' on my life, can't never be suppressed. Spirit got me on every quest. The journey of 1,000 miles begin with a single step. I keep my foot on these niggas' necks. Head up on a swivel, staying ready for whatever's next.
Okay. We starting off aggressive. Bro's talking and shit, saying he ready for what comes next. Like, I know there's not gonna be any more dissing, but yeah, it sounds like Joey's about to be hella hungry on this album, just by the title, just by what he's talking about in this song. I'm ready. Let's go. Next song, Speeding Through the Rain. Okay, my fault, y'all. I did not realize that my Spotify was still set to shuffle, so I kind of heard a little bit of the next song coming, well, not coming up, but a little bit of one of the songs coming up. But you know, we're gonna take it back. We're gonna start from Dark Aura again. Well, we're not gonna listen to the whole Dark Aura, just like the ending, just to see if it transitions into the next song properly. And I also have Genius on the side here, because not all songs on this album have lyrics on Spotify right now. So yeah, we gonna keep it going. I apologize. Yeah, here we go.
Swank white and all that. A lot of niggas talk that talk, but very few of them could walk that walk, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, word up. Check it out. Look. Hey yo, reporting live from the side where the grass is green. To do this for my niggas with dreams of pushing Benz and Beamers, dodging government subpoenas, state tax and misdemeanors. AP got the screw face, but my bitch is meaner. Pockets on blue face, neck hitting like Krishan Rock. Salam.
Hey yo, bro said pockets on blue face, neck hitting like Krishan Rock. Cause if y'all know Blueface and Krishan, them two, they get stuff fighting for real. I don't know why they were together for so long. Stockholm syndrome. I don't know. That's crazy, but that is a crazy bar. Joey, you wrong for that. Oh, but then again, wait, hold on. I like how just as I'm about to move on from the bar, it just hits me again. Krishan has a bunch of tattoos of Blueface on her, pockets on Blueface, neck hitting like Krishan Rock. Not only do they be fighting and hitting necks and whatnot, she has a giant tattoo of Blueface's face on her neck. I think she covered it up sometime last year or so, but she got bare tattoos of Blueface. Okay. Let's bring it back a little bit.
Face, but my bitch is meaner. Pockets on blue face, neck hitting like Krishan Rock. Salama, this deeper than rap, yo, this that fine art. Since a little nigga had a line heart, always get the line shit. Got my mind clear, now I'm buying stocks. Meetings out in Bryant Park. Morgan Stanley treat me like I'm close family. I just dropped 80 in the market. Like
wait, what was that? Since a little nigga, I had a lion heart. Always got the lion share. Get my mind clear, now I'm buying stocks. Me now in Bryant Park. Okay. So let's talk about becoming a business mogul, making business moves. Cause I know Joey, he does have like different ventures. You know, he's got rap and music and all that, but he also did a little bit of acting. And I guess from over here, it seems like he's also dipped his toe in the corporate aspect, or he's planning to go and dip his toe inside that corporate environment. Yeah, I'm super not tapped in with Joey Badass. Like I fell off with him like back in 2020. But yeah, I might actually end up learning some stuff about like what's going on with him through all this. We'll see.
Kobe, I carried the whole team by my dolly. Nobody ever told me that the top would feel this lonely. Had to revoke my access when niggas got phony. Diversify my assets, you a one-trick pony. Since I turned 18, I've been my own big homie. Sock you niggas in the mouth on camera like Mick Foley. Nigga.
Okay. Before we go any further, hold on. Speaking on what he says over here about nobody ever told me that the top would feel this lonely. Now, I know Joey did take a break from rapping for a bit to pursue acting, but when I'm thinking about the New York rappers at the moment, I do feel as if Joey does have stake in claiming that top spot. Yeah, you had all these other rappers come in between. 6ix9ine, he was popping his shit, talking about, oh, I'm the king of New York. Somehow Ice Spice became princess of New York, I guess. She was dominating for a bit. Cardi B, she is. I love Cardi B. Like, I love Cardi B. I'd say she. Oh, but wait. Hold on. Yes, Cardi is from New York. Nicki is from Jersey, and like, I'm not American, but I'm pretty sure those two are technically the same city, even though they are. My fault. Those two are technically separate cities, even though they are very close to each other and often associated with each other. So I can safely say that Cardi B is the queen of New York, for sure. And after the whole battle with the West Coast, I feel like Joey holding his own, and honestly, I think he won that battle. I think he does like undoubtedly have to be the best in New York. Like lyrically, he has the sonic potential. Like he can do like this slow flow. He's got bangers. Like I referenced earlier, All American Badass. That's my favorite by him. It balances both the lyrical and also the musical, for lack of better words. So yeah. I would definitely say that Joey's at the top of New York at the moment.
I've been my own big homie. Sock you niggas in the mouth on camera like Mick Foley. Niggas Big Joey, ask around, your bitch know me. Did a lot of shit to live this life for the rich homie. Truly humbled under God, alhamdulillah.
Get this guy out of here. What do you mean? Bro said truly humble under God. He's a thug. That's Nah, Young Thug Lawyer is goated for that one. Yeah, if y'all were paying attention to the whoa. If y'all was paying attention to the Young Thug trial, there was a moment where his defense was like, Thug stands for truly humble under God. And it's like, that was a meme for the longest time. I don't know how anybody could have missed it. Shit was hilarious. And over here, Joey is referencing that. Bro's a joker for that one. Okay.
Shit to live this life over rich, homie. Truly humbled under God, alhamdulillah. Had to learn to run before I learned to fly. Every New Year's we still busting shots at the sky. Took a nigga out the hood, but not the hood out of nigga. All my life I've been surrounded by some stone cold killers. Little niggas and drug dealers. You ain't gotta understand this shit, but you gotta feel us. I'm back on my bullshit like Mike and 9-5. I'm so fly, you couldn't reach these heights unless you find God, inshallah. I just made a lot, now I'm on the clock. Had a flu way before TikTok, been one to watch. They think I'm
alright. I see Joey is referencing a lot of like Islamic terminology. I'm guessing he's Muslim, and it's interesting because like a lot of artists, they will say or they will give thanks to God, and oftentimes like you just automatically think, oh, they're Christian, because most of them are Christian. And it's interesting when one of them turns out to be Muslim. Like I believe SZA, she's Muslim. Yasin Bey, he's Muslim. And besides like the obviously Islamic ones, like DJ Khaled, and I don't know if Nav is Muslim or Tamil. He from Toronto. He probably Tamil. If y'all didn't know, there's a lot of like Tamil people here in Toronto. I grew up in Malvern, so everybody around me, they were brown Indian. So yeah, they were all Tamil. So there's a lot of Tamils in Toronto. Well, what was I saying? Yeah, it's interesting that to see an artist put their faith in the music like this, whereas unabashedly, yes, I am Islamic. I believe in Allah. When I give thanks to God, I'm giving thanks to, like, I'm giving thanks through Islam. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot because you don't see that very often.
I think they must forgot how I got this spot, bitch. I'm solid as a cinder block. I had to take a minute to live a little and laugh a lot. Through the pain, came back strong from the battles I fought. Pressure made me sharper. I never been one to fold a ride. JBA, just be authentic, can't be something I'm not. I made me.
See, let me speak on that one because I was just talking about Joey taking a break from rapping, and oftentimes when you are a creative, you need a break from your craft because at some point it kind of becomes work and you lose that energy to continue to do that thing. So when you take a break and you pursue other things and come back to your craft again, you have this new perspective, you have a new understanding, you have a new appreciation and drive for it. Your horizons are much broader and you're able to bring something new to what you do. For example, I'm an illustrator, and for a very long time I was on this slope of falling out of love with making art. It kind of just got to a point where like I hated picking up the pen. Like I just did not want to create anything. It was a chore. Even if I was getting paid to do it, it was a chore for me to do. So I took a break from it. I drew here and there, but for the most part I was pursuing other things. I picked up photography. I started playing around with FL Studio some more and learning how to make beats. I'm still not the best at it, and I even picked up like making music, like rapping. And by the time that I came back to art and I decided like, oh, I'm ready to just like dive back into this, it became the most refreshing thing. I think I've created some of my best work to an extent. Like I have multiple styles, and like when it comes to like this particular style that I'm working in a lot right now, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm meeting people who are encouraging me and like helping me to pursue this endeavor. I'm making more money off of it than I ever have before. Like I'm able to pay off all my expenses and then still keep the checks for my day job. So I'm gonna be able to buy a car, and now I'm also pursuing YouTube as well. So yeah, sometimes as an artist you need to expand your horizons and, you know, pick up new hobbies, and it just makes you so much more well-rounded as a person. That's, you know, that's what I'm really trying to say, and it makes your art better. Anyways, I'm rambling and it's starting to lose my point, and y'all came for a reaction, so let me stop yapping.
The top taking every shot. If it came to beef, I be stirring the pot and serving it hot. Never lost.
He do be stirring the pot. I was just talking about, he was stirring the pot earlier this year. When it comes to beef, I be stirring. Yeah. Alright.
Top taking every shot. If it came to beef, I be stirring the pot and serving it hot. Never lost the hunger. I just got a different appetite. I'm dishing. I'm a pot of you niggas who wanna grab a slice. Look, I got bragging rights and live a lavish life. I had to sacrifice. They want the full experience and half the price. They some parasites. I knew I always had the sights. They couldn't see these heights if they had a satellite. Shine bright like it's my God-given right. I raised the frequency and now they see me in a different light. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? Straight like that. I'm back. Yeah, we still on that. Swing white and all that. Let that bitch breathe, man. Real rap shit. But it's still like high art, you know what I'm saying? Fine art. Yeah. Hey yo, hell Michelle, we can go to war shell for shell. Fly guard to crucify me now by now. It came back like I never left. Dior when I resurrect me and slick and go neck for neck. I've been the illest if you think about it. After a drill, we don't speak about it. Chanel moccasins bloody while you beg God for oxygen. I was on your opposite. Givenchy ski mask with the Glock tip. Just fucked the bitch out in Prague. I got options. Red tops, blue tops, green. I got options. Came through bang bang gang like Juice Robinson. Told my feet kiss my pinky ring. I'm the opulent. If this phone ring right here, you know they competent. Every time.
You know what's crazy? I don't think I've ever listened to a solo West Side Gun song, but I've listened to him as features, and every single time it's just bang. Like, he's definitely a type of artist that I would be into. So I have no idea why I haven't dove into his I almost said dialogue, but I meant catalog. Yeah, I don't know why I haven't dove into his catalog. If y'all want me to react to West Side Gun, just go through his discography and see what he's got. Drop it in the comments. Let me know. Otherwise, I might just end up checking it out on my own time. So, yeah, let's keep it going. Drop a like in the comments. Drop a like in the comments. Bro, can you tell I've had a long... I said drop a like in the comments. Drop a like and leave a comment. There we go. Y'all, I'm struggling out here.
Try to whip it back, you incompetent. I be in a 10-bedroom where the mountains at. I done had niggas tied up where the ounces at. Fleet 2 mil, war red, where the fountain at. Money machine broke, who the fuck out in that? Yeah. We still on that shit, nigga. 2025, we all the way live. We still on that.
Fire.
Yeah.
Super flea.
I can't lose, put me against whole crews. I style on niggas for dolo, pulling up from the logo, hitting nothing but the bottom of the net. No joke, and the pro was a rookie to a vet. If I had to flex, wouldn't even be a stretch. I just raised the bar and increased my rep. Y'all niggas is lightweight, crown on my head heavier than a skyscraper. Views from the top higher than the crime rate. In my state, it's high stakes. They caught me at the wrong time in the right place. In my case, I
don't know how I feel about this beat, but bro, this is smooth as hell. Yeah, like the only thing I don't like is like that, but the drums, the boom, boom, like, nah, this shit go hard. I hope he turns up in the chorus. Yeah, no, this is fire.
Play nice, 'cause what's behind these bars are making.
No, let me go back. Let me see what he was saying up here. If I had to flex, wouldn't even be a stretch work. I don't know why, but that makes me think of Mr. Fantastic.
Wrong time in the right place. In my case, I try to play nice. Cause what's behind these bars will make your face light. Step to swing white, get your line stepped on.
What's behind these bars will make you face life. Okay, okay. I hear you, Joey.
They shots couldn't penetrate, I made a Teflon. Bulletproof, and I ain't had the vest on. Tell me who's left, I ain't even used my best arm. Like,
Bro said I'm untouchable, bulletproof, but I ain't even have my vest on. Crazy work.
Shit, I don't mean no disrespect. Hot dog, walk a nigga like a vet. Can't breathe with a foot up on his neck. I like big dog talk, baby, show me how you get.
It's the Don Dada, the crocodile wrist rocker, double-breasted suit wearing.
I don't know how I feel about that chorus. I feel like they could have turned up a little bit more. That could have been part of the pre-chorus. Then they could have had like something a lot heavier. Like give me a beat drop. Give me booming bass. Give me like something epic, because I feel like the song is building up to something, and if they don't give me that crescendo, then it could be hella unsatisfying. But I'm gonna let it rock. Let's see if there's a breakdown later.
In the new pair of Pradas, the top shotter, the big dog Rottweiler, the 10-toe businessman with the good posture, the stand-up guy, but he ain't no comedian. We gon' see who get the last laugh when they see me in that new.
The stand-up guy, but he ain't no comedian. We gonna see who get the last laugh when they see me in that. Okay. Comedian, laugh, stand-up.
Minus the rooftop, the price keep on going up like a hot stock. I'm taking big risks, big rolling with the rocks. How them diamonds cut on the wrist, suicide watch. When you only watch the games course.
Oh, I'm taking big risks, big rollies, big rocks. How them diamonds cut on the wrist, it's a suicide watch. You know, slit your wrist. Okay, Joey barring up here. Like, they're not crazy bars, but like, you know, he's getting the setup and the punchlines going. And I like how he's consistently doing that over here in this little pocket there.
The box, while all the odds plot is a unified flock, man, cause I got guap in the bag worth a lot. Taught the guy cause he's lonely on the path to the top. Oh, you mad cause I'm styling on you, wilding on you, crook on the beat. I get.
Yo, you know what's crazy? All of the lyricists that have been coming out this year, they've been having they've been referencing God in like these biblical these biblical terms. I don't know what the word is to use here, but like you had Clips, let God sort them out. Then you had Jid, God does like ugly. And over here, Lonely at the top, you got Joey Badass. He's referenced God several times. What do you say? Talk to God because it's lonely on the path to the top. And I feel like that's also an entendre or a metaphor in and of itself, because you know at the very top there is only one God. So I feel like there is a reference, something to like becoming like the god of rap or something like that. I don't know, maybe that's a reach, but I just find it interesting that this is a pattern that's been happening a lot this year. Who knows? I have not listened to Alfredo 2. I don't know if Freddie Gibbs has been doing that either. If y'all wanna like inform me, let me know, because that's an interesting pattern. You know, the year's almost over. Let's see if this pattern continues.
There's a unified flock, man, cause I got guap in the bag worth a lot. Taught the guy cause he's lonely on the path to the top. Oh, you mad cause I'm styling on you, wilding on you, crook on the beat, I get the pounding on you, yeah.
Fun shit, I don't mean no disrespect, show me how you get.
Okay, I stepped in, hoes front line, pay attention. I move with intention, slide with protection. Some henchmen, lethal weapons, Danny Glover to the tension, cause catching me slippers out of the question. Not to me, I just point them out and they follow my direction. Swallow my erection, then on to the next one. Adios.
Freaky boy.
I do these hoes like I do my foes. 100 man versus a gorilla. Call me Mighty Joe. These little local niggas talking so rational. They ain't international. My name ring bells from Brisbane to Glasgow. I shoot the fly spirit. I ain't talk about the airline. The ruler's back. I came to declare mine. Yeah.
The ruler's back. Referencing that beef earlier, the song that started it all. The ruler's back. He was declaring his claim to the top. I mean, the whole beef was a rollout for this album, so it makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah. Okay, I did like the song. The only thing that I would change is that chorus. It feels very unsatisfying. I feel like he could have done a lot more with that. The way that the beat was, it was a very upbeat instrumental. So I feel like he could have done a lot. And the way he was rapping too, it all felt like it was building up to something. And if this had been the pre-chorus and then they had something a little bit more louder, a little bit more bombastic, I feel like this would have been a perfect song. But it is what it is. I'm still gonna save it because, like, bro, I fuck with the way he was rapping on this. I just wish the chorus was different. Give me a different chorus and we Gucci.
Yeah. Blowing money fast, but we ride slow. This lifestyle we live to die for. So bullets is high lows. Ain't no telling how I might go. Shooters hopping out with the mask. Watch his whole life flash. It's a slideshow. Every day is a dice roll. Might get his head cracked. Niggas ain't playing fair, trying to make his bread back. They go crazy when they see low green. When you get the hot hand, they kill their self-esteem. Street dreams are made of these. My Uncle Whip just got seized for 100 keys. Couldn't believe it when I heard the news. Though I always knew that the hustler spirit is in my blood. Just a different path I had to choose. I'm having it my way, ain't playing by the rules. Real player in the game could give you a point or two. Say when the odds against you, what you gon' trying to thrive, cause all we know is survival. Living in the concrete jungle had to be tribal. Basic instincts, my second nature is primal. Any sign of arrival, dead on arrival. Every day my niggas gon' pray, hand on the Bible. On these streets, seen false prophets and false idols. Lot of niggas claiming they king and lost titles. Lot of queens got their ass set up, cause they was liable. I'm breathing.
Bro, see, I love when rappers do this, okay? You have a funky beat, and like, you know, the beat's bouncing, but then they actually saying some inside their lyrics. Like, some people think like you have to dumb down your lyrics in order to have a good song to vibe to. No, you can have both. You can, and honestly, it's better if you do blend the two, because you can just be chilling, riding around. I can see myself driving on the highway listening to this song, and then if I'm alone, just sitting down, I can just, you know, I can just rock and really hear what he's saying. So I feel like songs that are capable of just in general, songs that do both, perfect. And I love that it's chill. Like, you already know me. My two favorite types of songs are, one, super hype, high energy, and two, super chill. I just, you know, you can float to that.
New life in the game, it's a revival. Left me no choice to take a spot, it was rightful. Life is a bitch and she back on the cycle, can't stop.
You was fucking with them drug dealers out there selling packs. Had to let my money stack. Start to rap, got up in my bag, had to double back. Now I'm a star, unwrap them buns clap while them guns clap. Shootouts in your hood while I'm in it, I'm still gon' come back. I'm with all the smoke, I'ma heat it into my lungs black. Then you poking out, I'ma stick it in like a thumbtack.
Ooh. Nah, I like that. I like that little flow we got over there. me listen to that again. That shit was fire. Something I like about the ASAP crew is they all have something unique about them. Their style of rapping. And ASAP, definitely ASAP Rocky, ASAP Ferg, those two are the best. In my opinion. If y'all got a favorite, let me know. Put it down in the comments. Remember to like. Rap that incorporates humor, the best. I feel like that's one of the main reasons why Eminem was so popular back in the 2000s. Is like he was able to make these super serious tracks. He could be hard hitting, and then he could also be super comedic at the same time. Like you had the best of all worlds with him. Yeah, no, this is fire. I gotta stop.
You look good, I think I'm ready to love you. Ready to love you. Check it out, I'm too grown to be so alone. I get a love drones when you call my phone. Miss calls unknown, baby, fix your tone. Talk to me nice, baby, girl, I'm gone home. It's where the heart is, don't get me started. I need a queen to match my king, just like the Carters. I know the road is long, I'm willing to go the farthest. How we could either burn in flames or be water. I'm trying to be a better man for my daughter. Trying to think broader, but the way that I was brought up had me caught up. I let some good ones get away from me. Rather let you go than let you sit around and wait for me. But for now, I be sitting here patiently. I don't play with you, so don't you play with me. Ready, baby. Ready to love. Damn, you look good, I think I'm ready to love you. Ready to love you. Push it to the limit when I'm outside. I've been trying to get you for a minute, girl, it's about time. BK, nigga, shorty from the south side. Heard her ex acting like a bitch, Mrs. Doubtfire. Well, it's that right? Fuck with me and you gon'.
What was that? I heard her ex acting like a bitch, Mrs. Doubtfire. That was the Robin Williams movie where I forget what the objective of it was, but he had to dress as a woman in order to, like, I think he was a babysitter. He was trying to babysit the kids in order to get something. I forget. Was that so he could spend time with his kid? I don't remember. I have not seen that movie in like, oh god, probably like 20 years. I'm dating myself right now. No, not 20 years. I'm not that old. I think maybe like 15 years. 15 years sounds about correct. I was a kid.
BK, nigga, shorty from the south side. Heard her ex acting like a bitch, Mrs. Doubtfire. Well, it's that right? Fuck with me and you gon' leave him in the past life. Get you anything you need and gotta ask right. Know you riding with a G, you better act right. Better act right. Pretty young thing, yeah, that's my type. And she icy like Saweetie, I know that's right. 8-figure nigga, I can brag and right. She the girl of your dreams, I'ma smash tonight. She gon' wake up with some back pain. Might fuck around and even get her fat chain. I-95 swerving into the fast lane. A badass bitch might give her my last name. Ready to love you. Ready, baby. Ready to love you. Ready. Eyes on you shining. Damn, you look good. I think I'm ready to love you.
I like how I'm talking about how, oh, that chorus was so unsatisfying, and then the next two songs, the chorus is just perfect. Like, these last two songs have just been perfect. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Joey, he was like, yo, I really mess with these two songs here. I know the chorus on this one ain't all that really, but like the rapping was fire, so I'm gonna leave it on. I don't know, but no, this is perfect to me. These last two songs, these are like perfect chill music. I don't even know if I phrased that correctly, but I'm gonna let it slide.
Ready to love you. Ready. I'm saying, yeah.
BK's finest.
Like that, I had it like that. I made it like that. Hey yo, came a long way from the streets of Brooklyn, Medina. Now I'm fucking out of hoes from Wilhelmina. You can blame the city that I'm from for my crooked demeanor. Reason why I always gotta keep it Nina. Niggas might clean up nice, but know the God cleaner. Brooklyn keep on taking it, you niggas keep on faking it. My borough's double, nigga, we made for this. We some grimy niggas, fuck your baby moms and take the shit. Shout out to my niggas who made it out trying to stay legit. Where I'm from, the dope boys, the role models. Hove laid out the blueprint we all try to follow. Word to the Brooklyn's finest, rest in peace to Clark Kent. Make a night.
Hove laid out the blueprint we all tried to follow. That's a play, you know. Jay-Z, his album, The Blueprint. We all tried to follow. Everyone's following Jay-Z's influence, trying to be like him, trying to become a rapper, trying to become a businessman, become a billionaire, marry like the finest woman that they can find. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm saying it's crazy, but like it only makes sense. You know, rap started in New York, so of course the biggest artists from the inception would have been from New York, and they would have obviously influenced much of the artists who were to come afterwards. Lil Wayne, like you can actually track back like the lineage. It's like Jay-Z inspired Lil Wayne inspired a whole host of rappers that are out right now today. Drake, Nicki Minaj, Cardi, Young Thug, just whole generation. Man, I didn't realize how hard it is to like make a video without saying bro's name. I need to stop. I almost said it. I'm actively trying not to mention a very specific rapper that I keep mentioning in every single video. But it for some reason it is so hard. He's obviously my favorite rapper, but yeah.
Me out these street dreams if you got pinch. I got shooters in every hood and best style super good. My flatbush niggas wish a nigga would. My killers in the floor, she like you in the wood. Crown Heights, stay paid. My Browns villains still dropping corpses. You should be afraid.
Welcome to Brooklyn.
Peep the steez in the way these hoes sweaters. These lame stressing over the throne, but Rome been better. Chin checkers, styling on lame niggas with thin cheddar. Got vendettas against ass betters and cheap leathers. Fleeing Prada sweaters, locked up, she sent a lot of letters. Now I'm making brick wop from my acapella. Started out with dope in my sock, re-rocking extras. Fly from dope boy to star horse. Thought I did a magic trick, you ain't have it lit. On my raps it's like an acid trip. No smoke, your favorite rapper want a bag to snip. A Percocet and a ghost writer to match this shit. Copy, no good kids that call bodies.
This one has some most of the drug bars over my head. I don't do drugs. I've never been affiliated. I don't know nothing about no drugs. But this one got a little explanation. Let's see if it says anything. He's contrasting authenticity versus fakery. While rappers need drugs and ghostwriters to fake street tales, Rome lived in reality where even good kids got pushed into situations that turned deadly. That's facts. That'd be a lot of young black people's reality. And I feel like anytime we talk about like these or we react to these lyrical rappers, typically the ones that I tend to lean towards, they always mention something that has to do with the struggle. And Yeah, it's something that I feel passionately about. It's something that I've always like thought about and have done a lot of work to educate myself on. My mom, she she did her best, absolute best, to keep me off the streets, made sure I don't fall down that path. And I've never felt the need to go down that path. I'm a very to myself homebody type of person, so I'm not really out there, even though I kind of live in a like quick story. When I moved into the place I'm in right now, first day there was a whole raid, and you had cops come in. They were in full armor. They had shotguns, assault rifles, dogs, and they raided like 2 houses. Luckily for me, or for my family actually, earlier that day, my mom had found like this big ass bag of weed in our backyard, and like she does not mess with drugs whatsoever. So as soon as she saw that, she picked it up and just chucked it to the neighbor. She's like, yo, that's your problem. I don't want nothing to do with none of that. So what was I saying? Something about like, my mom, she did her best to keep me off the streets. And luckily for me, I've never had to live through that. But as a black man living in society, regardless of, I'm not in America, I'm in Toronto, but like, it's still the same situation. We still have racism up here. We still have a lot of people, a lot of cops who do abuse their power, and not as much as the States, but depending on where you are, honestly. Like, as soon as you leave Toronto, you're basically like in America. Yeah. What was I saying? Damn. I lost my point. Yes. I try to stay educated, and I try to like do what I can to, just spread awareness wherever I can, and advocate for the youth, especially young black youth. So it's a big thing for me, honestly. I know you're gonna see me talk about that a lot on this channel. Anyways, back to the reaction. I mean to get too deep on you.
Match the shit, copy, no good kids that call bodies, and dope fiends that'll smoke you like Chris Montesanti. Cypress Hill to Clinton, huh? East New York to Villanelle, Flatbush to the floors, bad style boy at heart, Fort Greene show me love, feeling like the old mix, mobbing through Atlantic Mall. Lord, I order personal Moet to sip slow and check the Santos. Time wait for no man. I said hustle like a corner boy and Muay corduroy. These diamonds getting gaudy on me. If rap ain't work, I would've been robbing. I'm God's son. Used to rock a fade like Nas, but I'm borderline J like I could've been from Moss. I never lived.
What he said right here, if rap ain't work for me, I would have been robbing. Yeah, that do be a lot of niggas realities. Rap has saved so many lives. Rap has taken so many men, so many black men, black women off of the streets, and has put them in a better situation where they are able to change their lives, get their family out of whatever dangerous situation they were in. And yeah, it's one of the things that I really love about the genre of hip hop is how much it does to build a community and save a community. Many rappers have spoken on it, how rap has saved them, and gotten them out of whatever situation that they were in before. And one of the reasons why this is my favorite genre.
I knew my only job was to get it how I saw it. Think big, nothing small. We treat the clays like the garden. And ain't shit sweet, but sweet. We up top, watch plays from afar. Like it's all we ever wanted. Turned the humble shit to hunger, nigga. Yeah.
Yo, fuck all the glamours and glitz. Keep a hammer and wrench, so all you broke motherfuckers get dismantled and fixed. I water my money trees, cause I plan to be rich. OG putting pain in the towns, like I ran with the Knicks. Ain't never joshing around, cause you know I got heart. It's a dummy move to fuck with me, you know.
See, for a second I thought he was gonna be like, I ain't joshing around, I got that Drake. Drake and Josh, y'all watch Nickelodeon. Fun show. Although I heard some wild shit about what was happening behind closed doors, that production. A lot of wild shit happened in those like live action TV shows for kids, especially Ned's Declassified. I could have gone my whole life without knowing what happened in Ned's Declassified. Y'all, freaky ass. Let me not.
Ain't smart. You think you invincible, but should've known you were marked. I stay sharp and on point like I'm throwing a dart. Vegetables from Jefferson Avenue down to Clarkson. Plus they ain't seeing me like I had dark tint. They hate to see my dark skin. I sharpen my harpoon when I see sharp fins. Head start to turn soon as I walk in. And even if my exorcist and exorcist could tell you we ain't all kin. She get me wood, I fill her up like I was caulking. Collect my royalties because I'm someone who they caulking is fly.
She gave me wood, I fill her up like I was caulking. Collect my royalties because I'm someone who they call kin. That's fly. This whole verse over here is just, it was fire. That was fire. What was it, CJ Fly? Crazy.
I want it like that, got it like that, had it like that. Shout out all my niggas out of East New York, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my Red Hook niggas. My Coney Island niggas. Yeah.
Oh, the next song, Underwater, and previous song ended with the splashing sounds. Transitions. Pharrell?
Standing in my own way, anytime I go, there's a mile away. I find a way to stop myself to slow down. Running in my own pace, ain't got no time to waste. I'm counting down all my days, I gotta let it go now. It's written all over my face, I'm spinning all over the place. I can't get a moment of.
This is an interesting flow for Joey. I've never heard him sound like this before. Like a little high pitched voice. The way he's rhyming, it almost feels like, I don't want to say R&B, but like, yeah, one of the more newer school R&B type singing type rappers. Interesting. I wonder where this goes.
I think I'm about to break down, and I just might be.
I like how I just talked about it sounding like a singing nigga, and bro just starts singing.
I'm close to the edge, I just might slip. I'm sick in the head, and I know that shit's too long since I seen a dead piss. Feel like most death, I ain't hearing shit that my homie said. Been grieving ever since I found out that my homie dead. Told me hold my head, but my crown is heavy. Got tears flowing like broken levees in New Orleans. Trying to stay alive by any means. These days got a lot of enemies. Feeding off of my energy lately. Be channeling my energy. Trying to reawaken my queen.
These days got a lot of enemies feeding off my energy. Lately been channeling my inner chi. Inner chi.
No God talking to me through my dreams. I'm just trying to figure out what it means. Do I stick it out or go a different route? If I change course, will you come with me? Heard they coming for me, so I keep a peace to protect my peace. Gotta watch my six when I cross the streets. I ain't no vegan, I ain't scared of no beef. Let's cut straight to potatoes and meat. Mama was a dust, so I gotta be. Please don't pull a demon out of me. I ain't never been.
Nah, the way he just did that was smooth as hell. Went from rapping to that high pitch type rapping that he was just doing at the beginning, like, and then back to his normal rap. Joey, I was not familiar with your game. I was actually familiar with your game, but like, not like this.
Start out my troubleshooter, bitch. Please don't bother me. Got a lot of stress. Please don't be the reason I release it out of me. My head is hot, but the black is hiding. Red dot. I'm a top shotter with a switch, nigga. Stop deflecting. What's the bigger picture? See my reflection when out the picture. Broke nigga, no, I can't fix it. What's 6 figures so rich? Who you mad at? Me yourself. How contagious is your mental health? Deep down, you been swimming in doubt. Shit, you might be as good as Michael Phelps. On the low, this is the lowest you felt. But you probably too high just to ask for help. See, you the problem. I figured you out. How I know, cause I know myself.
How contagious is your mental health? Deep down, you've been swimming in doubt. Shit, you might be as good as Michael Phelps. On the low, the lowest you felt. But your pride too high just to ask for help. See, you the problem. I figured you out. How I know? Because I know my bro was talking about himself the whole time. Talking about his mental health, how he was mentally caged and entrapped, unable to ask for help, constantly doubting himself. Like, bruh, bro. I love this push for expressing mental health and like asking for help. I've noticed rappers have been doing that a lot more, and I think especially for black men, we need to be able to talk about our mental health and be able to talk about how we're struggling, how the things around us are affecting us, and not romanticize it. Like, really address the root of the problem, seek therapy. I know YG came out with that one song expressing some of his childhood traumas. Offset's new album is gonna express some of his traumas, and like I think it's gonna go through like his journey through therapy. There's one I want to say, but I'm trying not to say bro's name, but it's a big one, and we all know which one it is. I'm gonna leave it at that. Yeah, I like this push towards like being able to express mental health and your struggles. It's something that's important. It's something we should all address, and it shouldn't be stigmatized. Like, it's not weak to talk about, the fact that you're struggling, the fact that you feel like you're not where you should be in life, within yourself, your energy, your family. You're not achieving your goals, and it's having a destructive effect. We should be able to talk about these things openly and honestly, and that's my 2 cents on it. Joey, whatever you're doing here, keep doing more of it. Like, I need more of this type of singing. Like, I didn't even know you could sing like that. Yeah, no, I did not know you could sing like that. Even on All American Badass, you weren't doing this. Yeah, this is fire. I like the airy, spacey feeling. Kind of reminds me of The Weeknd. And he's talking in this as well. In the bridge, ain't no perfect man. I'm just trying to do my best. I spent time searching for my way, and I just went left. No one knows of the pain I'm carrying on my chest. I still fight each day till I take my last breath. That's deep. That is deep. That is honest. That is raw. And he's delivering it in such a beautiful way.
Sometimes I feel like I can't breathe, like I'm underwater trying to reach for the surface, but I'm stuck underneath. It's like I'm trapped and I just can't seem to free myself. Sometimes I feel like I can't breathe, like I'm underwater trying to reach for the surface, but I'm stuck underneath. It's like I'm trapped and I just can't seem to free myself. Can you save me from myself, darling? Come closer and catch me.
Okay, so this being the track about mental health, is it like, because the album title is It's Only at the Top, is this him expressing how he feels being at the top, or is this the feeling of like climbing to the top and the struggles of attaining that? Because I feel like you can have moments on both sides once you've already made it and when you're on your way to making it. As a matter of fact, you probably feel that the most when you're on your way to making it, because there are moments where you don't know if you're going to make it. Like, it feels useless, all the effort that you're putting in, and you doubt yourself constantly. You have a lot of negative self-talk, and you put yourself down, and you discourage yourself from going further. The people who do make it to the top, they are able to push past that and, really lock in. But once you do get to the top, once you have achieved all the things that you wanted to achieve, oftentimes it's not what you're expecting. And we often think that once you have all the money, you have the power, you have all of the romantic and sexual options at your disposal, we think that oh, I'm gonna be happy. But time and time again, you see people who have attained that are not happy. As a matter of fact, sometimes they are the most miserable that they've ever been. I'm curious as to whether or not this song represents the feeling of self-doubt on the way to the top, or the feeling that you get once you've reached the top, and all the things that have been weighing you down, they settle in, and it feels heavy. It feels like you're drowning. You're underwater. Yeah.
Falling, no one knows how bad I want it. Spend my whole life waiting for this moment. Girl, you save me from myself, darling. Come closer and catch me from falling. No one knows how bad I want it. Spend my whole life waiting for this moment. Breathe. 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 Breathe.
Even the instrumental, it feels like a waiting room or an elevator, like elevator type music. I wonder if that is on purpose as well.
Breathe. Breathe. Coming up for air in the whirlpool of despair. Swear I face my fear. Keep rolling in my lifeboat. I'm in deep water, no life jacket. Just trying to stay afloat.
Keep ruining my lifeboat. I'm in deep water, no life jacket. Just trying to stay afloat. Self-sabotage. He's being self-destructive. That can mean many things. Like going back to what I was saying about it being, the climb up. A lot of people will sabotage their climb. They will give up before they've reached that top, and they'll even destroy the things that they have built up. I don't know. I'm having a hard time articulating that specific feeling. But you can also see that for people who have made it to the top as well, where they start becoming self-destructive. Look at Kanye, for example. He's probably the biggest example of somebody who reached the top and just started ruining it because his mental health was not addressed. He was not able to get the proper help that he needed. And, he's burnt down his empire. He went from being worth billions to losing all of it. He made it back, but then ruined it again in recent years. Literally earlier this year.
Okay, I've been dealing with anxiety, yeah. I've been practicing sobriety, yeah. I've been chilling in the high me. Somebody lied to me when I was younger, told me that I couldn't be who I am now. Boy, was they wrong, cause I'm the man now. Know they all jelly and I make the gems now. Fuck sitting around, bitch, I had to stand out. They reaching, coming at me with their hands out. I'm reaping what I sold, like the panned out. When they ask me what's wrong, it seems stress. It's not a secret that I need a reset. Recently, I go love the beaches. These days, I just wanna be with the pieces. Cause I'm broken inside, picking up the pieces. No, my vulnerability is not a weakness, it's a strength. Still, I've been standing right on the fence. Trying to wash away my sins, I repent. Counting my blessings, no one's ever sin. They don't always make dollars, you don't make sense. Setting my attention anytime I can. Lord knows I've been trying to be a better man. Even though sometimes it get hard, but I can't get lost in I'm just trying to play my part. Even though sometimes it get hard, but I can't get lost in the dark. Long as I'm following. I trust in God, know you lead the way. Always get loud, know you need to pray. Can't give up, this could be the day. Cause sometimes that go 3 feet away. Put your trust in God, know you lead the way. When the noise get loud, know you need to pray. Can't give up, this could be the day. Cause sometimes that go 3 feet away, 3 feet away.
Bro, these tracks are so smooth. Bro. This whole thing, he's just been sliding this whole thing. No, this whole thing is just hella smooth. It just puts me in a mood to just rock. Just rock, just vibe out. And he's still talking though. He's still talking in this.
I know you lead away when the noise
Noise get loud, know you need a break. Can't give up, this could be the day. Cause sometimes that go 3 feet away, 3 feet away.
Oh wait, hold on. Du-du-du-du. Put my trust in God. Know He lead the way. Know it's getting loud. Know you need a break. Can't keep up. This could be the day. Cause sometimes that goal 3 feet away. Now this makes me think that that previous track, that last track, Underwater, was talking about the feeling of climbing to the top and struggling with your mental health as you're making your way up. Because over here he's talking about he can't give up. He has to put his trust in God, because sometimes that big break, it could be 3 feet away. It's like that one meme where you have the two people, they're digging a tunnel. One of them gives up just before he breaks through to like the mountain of diamonds. And then you have the person who's a little bit further away, but they are just, picking away at the earth, and it looks like they're going to end up reaching the diamond, the treasure, before the person who gave up just before he made it. So yeah, that's what I took away from this.
Okay, my mind is like a web browser, got way too many tabs open. Voices in my head been getting louder, telling me to stop, but I keep going. Gotta keep my energy in motion, can't be blinded by my emotion. Got 3 eyes that I keep open, tunnel vision, how I keep focused. Gotta give it my photo.
That's why you gotta keep his third eye open. It's not about what you see. It's not about what you see in the physical. It's about what you see in the metaphysical. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all stop playing with him, bro. Like, bro's talking right now. You hearing him, but you're not listening. That's the thing, though. Like, y'all not awake. Y'all not woke enough, bro. Like, what you doing, bro? What you doing? My fault.
I keep open, tunnel vision, how I keep focused. Gotta give it my full devotion, cause disbelief lead to corrosion. Count me out, but I know I'm chosen. Can't be a swimming pool, I'm an ocean. Won't be the fool no more. I found beauty in my flaws. Now I gotta give it my all, till the day my name get called. I'm just trying to play my part, even though sometimes it get hard. But I can't get lost in the dark, long as I'm following my heart. I'm trusting God, know He lead the way. Noise get loud, know you need a break. Can't give up, this could be the day, cause 3 feet away.
Okay, next track, Speeding Through. What is this? Speeding Through the Rain.
Ride to it, yeah. Ride to it, I'm speeding through the rain. Speeding through the goddamn rain, man. Speeding through the rain.
I'm pretty sure this is a song that shuffled earlier.
Pedal to the metal on the road.
Heard a little bit of it, but not all.
Stopped at the mosque real quick, allow my witness. Spun the writer's block round like a game of Tetris. Hands on Ezekiel's wheel, I'm ambidextrous. Trying to stick the clutch right now, I'm feeling desperate. I'm on Satan's highway, hellbound, looking for my exit. It's hot in Hell's Kitchen, but I never hailed from Uptown. The kid from Bucktown, the Warren Smith and Wesson make them niggas duck down. I used to bust around on the MTA, turn life around at 18. ATM read 100K. Used to take the B41 to Avenue J before we hit the crossroads. I hate that we went separate ways. Sometimes I wish I could put the pass in my GPS. Swerving in my GLS, been suffering from PTS. I guess I'm still trying to navigate the pain. Looking for the drive, always find myself on memory lane.
Now, what I really like that he's doing right now is he's carrying that whole car driving scheme from the chorus into the verses. I think the whole song is just gonna be him carrying that like driving theme. Like over here, pedal to the metal, on the road to riches, spun the writer's block round like a game of Tetris. I'm It's hot in Hell's Kitchen, but I never hail from uptown. Wait, where was it? Oh man, I lost it. Trying to stick the clutch right now. I'm feeling desperate. There was a line he said about like something about being on the highway to hell. So like he has like this consistent like heaven, hell, God, and like drive while driving. Like thematically I haven't deciphered exactly like the correlation. Maybe it's like he's all it takes is one wrong turn and he's like on his way to hell, but you know, he puts his trust in God. Let Jesus take the wheel. And he'll be all right. Something like that. Let me know what you think.
Sentence, I'm hiding my shame. Came a long way, am I convinced I could go the range? Uphill battles, no, I can't go against the grain. Speeding through the rain, I'm in terrible terrain. Pedal to the metal on the road to the richest pit. Stopped at the mosque real quick, Allah my witness. Hands on Ezekiel's wheel, I'm ambidextrous. Trying to stick the clutch right now, I'm feeling desperate. I'm on Satan's highway, hellbound, looking for my exit. Escape from Bucktown to Warren Smith and Wesson, make them niggas. Cause shit get difficult, really critical when niggas trying to ridicule you. Put your spirit out the physical, your body is a vehicle. Satan trying to pimp the ride. Devils wanna get inside and drive you out your fucking mind. Just me, myself, and I with the Glock 9. Passenger side, I'm running out of time. Race against the clock until my hands is tied.
Wait, niggas trying to ridicule you, put your spirit out the physical. Your body is a vehicle, Satan trying to pimp the ride. Devils want to get inside and drive you to out your fucking mind. Open my windows wide, feeling out the vibe. Like I said, whole thing about like all it takes is one wrong turn. And then this little section over here, it makes me think of the saying, an idle mind is the devil's workshop. So it's like when you have too much time to yourself, when you're just alone all the time, you have a lot of thoughts going through your mind. Maybe that is something that's going to get you into trouble, you know, lead you through temptation, or it could be that self-destructive feeling that Joey was talking about earlier. I think he's expanding on that over here, talking about like how the demons, they get inside your mind, and then what do you say? Once that drive you out your mind, like it'll make you go crazy. Essentially, like it'll tank your mental health. It'll make you go crazy. Like it's just hard to deal with.
Time race against the clock until my hands is tied. I'm fired up, feet 12 slide up, whip clean but it's dirty. C12 just my luck. Fuck, my foot up on the gas, running from the law. I ain't slowing down and stopping for nobody but the law. Keep my pedal to the metal on the road to the richest pit. Stopped at the mosque real quick, Allah my witness. Trying to stick the clutch right now, I'm feeling desperate. I'm on Satan's highway, hellbound, looking for my exit. It's hot in Hell's Kitchen, but I never held from uptown. The kid from Bucktown, the Warren Smith and Wesson, make them niggas do down.
Yeah, honestly, that song was straight up about like, you know, sticking to your path, not letting anything drive you astray, having your faith in God, believing that things will be all right, and just, you know, buckling down, like locking in and keep on going. Even when even when things get tough and you feel like giving up, you have all the voices in your head telling you that, you know, you're a failure or anything like that. Just like keep your eyes on the road and just keep going. You're gonna find that exit eventually. You're gonna find your way out of that mindset, out of that self-doubt and self-destructive tendency. These last few tracks have been very, very empowering and very like mental health conscious. This is an album you can really listen to, like, you know, when you just want to think, when you just want to be by yourself. You got some tracks on there that you can put on in like group settings and whatnot, but for the most part, this is a very empowering album.
Speeding through the rain.
We still on that.
It's whatever. Faith too strong, God got something better in mind. Yeah.
Static Selector.
I'ma live forever. Mama raised to go getter, tough as Vince and leather. If an opportunity misses me, it's whatever. My faith too strong, I know God got something better in mind. I get better in time. You can't dwell on the past, gotta learn from it. Yeah, gotta face the problems, can't turn from it. Cause everybody got them, it ain't
got
arbitrary.
lyrics.
Still heavy is the crown, on the contrary, it's the honorary. Rightful king came to claim our position. Better watch your throne, is what the game missing. Six member of the commission.
Oh, shoot.
They more worry how my chain glisten than what I'm whipping. I know I'm destined for greatness.
Yeah. I've heard the song already. They released a music video for it.
That it was written, but I don't need a pen. I see the writings on the wall, call it superstition. I got that Stevie vision.
Yeah, they released a music video for this. I think a couple days ago. Had Absol in it. I've already heard the song. I feel like I should just let it rock. Yeah, I'm gonna just let it rock.
Got a question. That's why I'm never stressing. I know it was all destined.
I know it was all destined. I knew that I'd be tested. Even with my back on the wall, I ain't fall. Tell them all, guys. Still on that.
What's the highest duty of a man? Protect and provide for the fam. Perfect this true power from within. And even then, gotta know the right time to use it. Have enough self-control so you won't abuse it. Family is everything. A man is nothing if he lose it. Play the right hand, we all win. Most these niggas clueless. Foolish, walking down the wrong path. Fuck it if the shoe fits. Got him let it wear. He ain't trying to hear it, but deep down they don't sit well in the spirit. Yeah, pray you only get clearer. Meantime, I'm starting with the man in the mirror.
I know.
We talking to young men right now. Gotta have self-control. Gotta stay focused. Gotta do what you can for your family. And like at the end of the day, that's what we do it for. We do it for our family, our legacy, the people we care about. And you know, men without focus, they tend to fall astray. You know, they're easily led into the wrong crowd and end up like I feel like that is like a fundamental thing for men, is they need something to fight for and to work towards. Otherwise, first person that gives them that sense of purpose is going to be, you know, who they follow, and that can lead them to any sort of, you know, pitfall or bad situation, just because like there are a lot of people out there that are able and willing to take advantage of that desire to have meaning. Having that singular focus of building your family, doing what you can for your family and your community, it is very important that we instill that within young men of today. And I feel like many young men, more so now than ever before, they don't have that sense of purpose and they're searching for it. Unfortunately, this is the age of the internet, so there are a lot of toxic narratives out there that have been propagated, and they've lost their way. But yeah, it's stuff like this is very important. It's really important to really get that message out there. That's just how I feel.
Yeah, pray you only get clearer. Meantime, I'm starting with the man in the mirror.
I know it was all destined. I knew that I'd be tested. Even with my back on the wall, I ain't fall. Tell them all, guys. Still on that.
Taking advantage of my vantage point, cannon pointed at my adversaries that I can't anoint. The fifth horseman appointed to redirect the apocalypse in the Impala, flipping the hydraulic switch. Steering the wheel of fortune, still I'm 10 steps ahead of these niggas, something surely afoot. Doing this shit blindfolded, stare in the mirror, can't even look myself in the eye. I don't even know how I look, but...
Bro. Absol's goated as a lyricist. He is absolutely goated. Absolutely. No, he is goated. Like his setup, punchline, he just does it so seamlessly and smoothly, and like the way he's flowing with it too. Like I think the only problem with Absol is that he's a little bit too technically gifted, so he's not really able to translate that into something that resonates with the broader audience, like rap fans, people who love hip hop. They're going to love that Absol, but to get into that mainstream and like have that Billboard success, win those Grammys and whatnot, you're gonna have to appeal to the casual listener, and the casual listener isn't really gonna appreciate the way that Absol's rapping right now. They can't really understand that. For us, because you know, we love hip hop, we love lyricism, we love people who put time and effort into their craft. None of this lazy nonsense. We're not doing none of that. This is gold. This is absolutely gold. And Absol on this type of beat, perfection. You know, I need Absol and Joey Badass to come out with a whole collaboration album, because those two sound phenomenal on the same types of beats. The way that they rap, the way I feel like they can bounce off of each other very smoothly. So I would like to see that. I would like to see that. Is it gonna happen? Probably not, but I would like to see that.
The long-term legacy of staying taller than yours, on a mission impossible with probable cause. Family connected to me indefinitely. Enemies close, I'm a devious host. Smarter, martyr disguised as a remarkable author. Take a glass of absinthe in my absence. It may just make your heart grow fonder, or at least grow stronger. I gotta go farther for the sake of my daughters. For the sake of my soul. We still on that.
Even with my back on the wall, I ain't fall. Tell them all, guys.
We still on that.
Still on that.
Last track, Lonely at the Top.
They say it's lonely at the top, so whatever you do, you always gotta watch motherfuckers around you. Nobody's invincible, no plan is foolproof. We almost meet our moment of truth. They say it's lonely at the top, so whatever you do, you always gotta watch motherfuckers around you. Nobody's invincible, no plan is foolproof. We almost meet our moment of truth. I've been having flashbacks to the days of my youth. Right next to the trap was my grandmama's stoop. 193, Vernon Ave, Tompkins and Troop. Where we used to be, take 'em back to the roots. Ain't harassed by the cops, hands up, don't shoot. They thought that we was selling rice, I couldn't say we was not. In fact, I couldn't say a lot, cause it's just how I was taught. Guilty by association, that's a thing of my past. Had to cut off some relations to ensure I would last. Ain't on the same vibration, then I'm shaking your ass. Now every time I spin the block, niggas be looking so mad. See my closest friends turn to ops, shit so sad. Trying to pretend, but I know there's snakes in the grass. Looking through my lens, it be hard to face those facts. They say
Real shit. Like we've been talking about for the last few tracks now. Where did he say? Where did he say it? Seeing my closest friends turn to ops, shit so sad. Trying to pretend, but I knew there's snakes in the grass. That is the reality for so many black youth. The cycle of gang violence, how the people that you're beefing with, the people that are actively trying to kill you and potentially you are trying to kill, were the same people that you were playing with in like kindergarten, early grade school. But due to where you're at, where you live, the people around you, even the fact that you moved to a different neighborhood, that can end up being the difference between like them being your homie for life and y'all trying to kill each other. Like that's too real. And you know, as I learned about hell, even like where I used to live, that was a thing that would happen. There would be people that I went to school with. This is after I left that area. The people that I went to school with who would get into altercations with people of rivaling schools. Like they would come to each other's schools and like start fighting. And there were a few times that like, you know, things kind of got deadly. Luckily, nobody I know has died, at least that I know of. But this was back in high school. Luckily, nobody I knew had died at the time, but I did hear things about people who were getting shot, stabbed, hospitalized, and whatnot. Yeah, it's a tragic reality that, depending on where you live and your circumstances, that's what can happen. But yeah, keep speaking.
But I know there's snakes in the grass. Looking through my lens, it be hard to face those facts. They say it's lonely at the top, so whatever you do, you always gotta watch motherfuckers around you. Nobody's in.
Also, like going back to, you know, the grind and making your way to the top, there are a lot of people that are going to see your success and they're going to turn on you. They're going to feel entitled. They're going to feel like you owe them. They're going to feel like they're going to feel like you turned your back on them, because all of a sudden you have all of this money, all this power, all this fame, and they don't. And that makes them upset. You know, so those are the snakes in the grass that he's talking about, potentially like one side of that, because I just want to throw that in there.
They say it's lonely at the top, so whatever you do, you always gotta watch motherfuckers around you. Nobody's invincible, no plan is foolproof. We almost meet our moment of truth. You always gotta watch motherfuckers around you. Nobody's invincible, no plan is foolproof. We almost meet our moment of truth. Can't find nobody to relate to these problems I have. I got 150 on the dash, pray to God I won't crash. I'm hoping Allah take the wheel. If I written my will, I keep my head up on the swivel when I play in the field. I'm paranoid, checking my mirrors like it's something I feel. These streets don't play fair, so I keep my pistol concealed. Cause I'm the type to say a prayer before I catch my kill. Like, assalamu alaikum, swear this shit get real.
Yeah, shit too real.
Yeah, that's another reality of grinding to the top. Once you get to a certain point, the people around you can't relate to your lifestyle. They can't relate to what you have to go through. They can seem out of touch because the things that we complain about, they have like the easy fix to it. But the things that they complain about, we can't possibly fathom, because it's like, how can you have these problems? You're this celebrity. You have all this money. How is that a problem? What's going on? I don't get it. And that can also breed resentment within fans and the people around you who did not make it, who had to watch you make it. Yeah, it's like it just becomes unrelatable. Once you get to that point, it's like, who do you talk to? Sure, you have celebrity friends, but they have busy schedules. There's nobody you can really like call up whenever, be like, hey, this is where I'm at mentally right now, da-da-da-da-da. Some people keep a close circle of friends, but others, it's like, it's tough. It's tough. They have to deal with all of that by themselves. They're not really sure if, even the people, your close circle, they might not even be able to relate. So it's tough. It really is tough.
They say it's lonely at the top, so whatever you do, you always gotta watch motherfuckers around you. Nobody's invincible, no plan is foolproof. We almost meet our moment of truth.
All right, and with that, we have come to the end of our reaction. Lonely at the Top by Joey Badass. Fantastic album. Powerful. I'm definitely going to be listening to a lot of these tracks over and over and over again, especially Underwater. I freaking love that song. That was perfect. Is it a perfect album? I wouldn't say so. I like, if I had to give it a score, I'd give it an 8. The only thing I'd say it was missing is like that undeniable banger. Just like something high end, because like Joey, the way that he works is like he has like that very chill, slow flow, and a lot of the songs on here, even instrumental wise, they were very chill, very jazzy. So it's not that type of album that's supposed to be like all over the radios, played in the clubs and all of that. But like I said, the two types of music that really gets me, or that I gravitate towards, is super chill and super hype. He gave me the super chill. He gave me like my exact flavor. Not necessarily my exact flavor, but like he gave me like an amazing chill album. Only thing I would want is like maybe 1 or 2 songs on there that just have that energy, just bountiful energy. I don't know why I said it like that, but I did, and y'all gonna have to deal with it. Just give me bare energy, fam. Like, stop playing. Yeah. Fantastic album. This year has been amazing for album. I need to react to. Oh my, sorry y'all. Camera died, but like I was saying, what was I saying even? Bruh, I don't even know. Okay, yeah, like I was saying, this year has been amazing in terms of albums. We've gotten some amazing albums, right? I still haven't reacted to Tyler the Creator's album yet. I need to, what was it, Don't Tap the Glass? I need to react to that. Gunna released, I don't know if he released an album or a single, but I know he released something. A lot of albums have come out, I think just literally this week. Sabrina Carpenter, y'all know I love Sabrina Carpenter. Probably gonna react to that album as well. Freddie Gibbs, Alfredo 2. Have not listened to it. Need to get on that. I'm sleeping. Like I've been saying, oh, I'm gonna listen to Alfredo 2. Let me like react to it, and then I just kept putting it off. My fault, y'all. But we gonna react to that. If y'all want that next, let me know. For now, thank you all for watching. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what was your favorite track off of Lonely at the Top. I will see you all next time. Take care. Doses.